Hello, howdy, and welcome back. I had a weird thought, an inspirational thought, which is good. And I thought about my mage and how I increased my damage by nearly actually no, it was, I increased my damage by nearly 150,000 damage. I was doing 50,000 damage, and then I went up to 200,000, and then plus almost 250,000 with all my bonuses together. So I was looking at my staff, and elemental proliferation does just basically 20% chance to freeze, shock, and ignite, which is nice, and it makes it so I get more, shocks would help. I don't have any shocks. Freezes would help. I don't have any of those either. I have a little bit of cold damage, which could freeze, but not a high chance or anything. And ignite only helps with the combustion, which is really good, but this doesn't actually inherently do anything with ignite, so it's not actually the best for that. So I just had this thought, and I looked around, and I had like 52 orb chances too. I bought every single support item I could that I thought might help, and then a lot of other things too. Not 52, but 42, I think, actual orb chance. Something, it was 40 plus. Maybe 45, maybe 50, but it was 40 plus. And I used like 30, so I bought all these. I bought every single item I could, and some backups too for later, just for alternate characters or whatever. And I found out, some nice, amazing news. And test everything. Don't worry about the cost. Buy everything. Buy everything you can as far as support gems. Every single one of them is useful in some certain situation or not. You don't need every skill gem. You can pick those up. Buy the ones that you want for the best things. But, and I forgot, I should have bought an ice shot. Let's go back real quick. Just in case I forgot. I always forget to buy my bow stuff. I want a thunder, and I want an ice shot, and just in case a burning arrow too, probably. But I always forget that. As far as skill gems, because you do want those. Those are hard to get. Yeah. Oh, it's just that too. So, split arrow is another one I want. Burning. Galvanic arrow is cool too. It's an explosive shotgun lightning shot. Frost blades actually might come in handy too, but I think I have that. And puncture is beautiful too, actually, for bleeding, so I'll get that as well. Definitely want another precision just in case. Elemental hit's good. Oh, I'm out of spots. Lightning arrow. Rain arrow's nice, but no. Lightning strike I gotta look at a little bit more. At some point. Don't need another one of those. Good though. Lacerate is quite cool. I might need to look at that as far as a green thing. I really like Toxic Rain actually, so we'll get one of those too. Definitely want another Frenzy. Oh, Blood Rage is nice too. Desecrate. Oh, what's the other one of that? No. Kinda wanna try Ensnaring Arrow. I got a spot for it too. And Grace is ridiculous, especially the ball instance. Explosive I don't have, so we'll take one of those, I think. Yep. Ooh, tornado shot, yeah. The fire version, so there's 3 of these. Where are you? So poison area effect, rain arrows, physical area effect, and then fire area effect. So there's 3 of those. Blade fall I kind of want, but I don't need that right now. Cremation's really good. And oh yeah, did I get tornado? Nope, I'll take tornado. There we go, and we're maxed. So we got everything we could possibly get for currently, and I'm out of orbs of chances almost, so I spent like 35 plus, but it's all good. I needed all that. And some of these gotta go. Put a couple on blue. And I have to go through my inventory and sell the crappy ones, the doubles. But that's fine for now. There we go. Alright, so I don't need most of these right now, so let's put these away. Trap support's amazing, always buy this. Just makes it so any trap, this is probably the best one to convert to a spell into something else. Siege, or the trap one, or the ballista, and the totem one is really good too, but this one's the best in my opinion. And then there's the mine one, but I think that comes later, or I missed it or something. Maybe it's in blue, I don't know. But I have extras for all the stuff. I will most likely go with Ice Bite is awesome too, no matter what. Gives you frenzies and freeze and extra cold, so I like that one, but that's probably for a different staff. I needed cold penetration, of course. Extra onslaught, of course. Bought the inspiration and some of the other stuff that I didn't need, but we're gonna look at that too. We're gonna look at all these. Got another spell totem. I think I had one, but I don't care. I want to make sure I have one of those because I plan on making my own spells there for something. But yeah, I looked at everything, and don't neglect testing every single thing you can. It's absolutely imperative, and I found out why. So increased duration makes my mana multiply 140%, so I switched that for Molten Shell over my Herald of Purity and Herald of Ash. I thought it was because they were leveling up, but no. Mana reserve is always 25%. It just went to 35% because increased duration. And actually, I wanted Molten Shell here anyway, so Molten Shell is now it doesn't show it there. Molten Shell is now 5 seconds and 5.64 seconds. It's ridiculous for how much for 14 mana. Yeah. So I switched that. Now I don't have that mana problem that I thought was the thing, and I'm back to 104 mana, which is all I need. So we're gonna test everything real quick just to show. We were at 2400, and that's with Blood Stance and Herald of Ash and all the rest. So we're gonna take off Combustion, and we're gonna take off Elemental Proliferation. And Elemental Proliferation doesn't actually raise any damage, so it's kind of worthless. Not worthless, but for damage purposes. If you're going like a pure ignite build, so you ignite 100% or something, that's kind of good. But combustion actually is pretty decent. It adds 400, 350, but whatever. That's pretty good still. So we're gonna try burning damage real quick in exchange for fortify. So we're at 2097 and 1704. So that's not a good upgrade. So burning damage is going away over here. That's mainly for, you know, the super fire build for burning and ignite. So I don't really have that. Alright, so let's try, that's another combustion I saved for later. Let's try physical to lightning. So we're at 2097, physical to lightning. Oh, it went up a little bit. Not too much, but it adds extra lightning and then converts my physical damage to lightning 50%. So it makes it so I have a decent amount. So 406 to 1459 for lightning, or 31 to 488. So if I wanted lightning, that's not too bad. Unbound elements is not a damage upgrade, but it makes it so all your modifiers are longer, and then it does make your ignite a little stronger. So 493 to 1278, 388, 386 to 1000. So unbound elements is still pretty good, but it's morely just for like the bleed, well, ignite, no, yeah, it works for bleed, ignite, and poison. So if you're going that route, it works really good. So unbound elements is still pretty good. Added chaos. So these are all level 1s and stuff, so they're not great, but so added chaos is not great, but I could have chaos damage. So 2160, so only 50 points of damage, but still at higher, as I level it up, it would work better. Lightning penetration is just that. I get 18 lightning penetration. I could use that, but I'm not really lightning spec. Item rarity is kind of fun. It doesn't show any differences, but you know, if I'm going so fast and killing everything, I might as well use this. So that's a possibility. Just right now I'm killing everything, and I've been killing everything in one shot. Even Azaro was only 2-3 shots max when I did it, the combo perfectly with all the war cries and tectonics, or earth shatter. But now with tectonic, another 700 damage on top, I probably could have. I didn't test that early enough. I should have, but I'm killing everything in one shot. Nothing's at all. So we'll try added lightning damage is 1 to 8, but it's not so bad because when it levels up, you get 1 to a huge amount at the top end. So only 2110, so only 20 points there. It's not too great. Then we have Innervate, which you can combo too with lightning because it's so weak on the bottom end, but can be strong on the top end. It's 2142, so it's 75 points. So try both. So 2110 to Innervate now. 2156. So not much, only about maybe 60 points combo, but that's the thing, it works if you're more lightning. I'm not lightning, and there really needs to be a lightning spec. I don't understand why there isn't. So efficacy, this will come in handy for a couple other things, that's why I bought it as well. It is a duration 2. So I could actually at some point, if I could mix this, and I could switch skeletons for something else and just take out Incinerate. Actually, let's see that. Well, I'll do that in a second. You put it on Tectonic. It doesn't do anything except for it makes it so I think your Ignite does a little bit more. Yeah, just your Ignite. Because it's mainly a spell kind of thing. but it does do damage over time and skill effects, so you know, you can do some things with that, but it's more really something else. So let's switch out skeletons for incinerate and just drop incinerate for a second. And so we're at so molten, that's now 3 seconds due to increased duration, which is nice, so that's more elemental buff. And let's put on efficacy. Now, spell damage, so that would help the fire here. Enduring Cry wouldn't help spell damage, but does it actually make it so I get more life? No. Okay, that's fine. And it wouldn't help with that because these two are supported. So, we get a little extra time. So let's see. So molten shell is 594, so an extra 0.3 seconds about. And then where's enduring cry? 3.1 seconds. So let's take that off. So yeah, 0.3 seconds on that. And then, yeah, about another 0.3 seconds. So that's actually not too bad. I actually might do that because, and Incinerate's just there for fun at the moment. But not right now. That's just for later. I'd rather just leave Incinerate. But efficacy does work for some things, even for, the Marauder. And I bought Inspiration Support and wherever it is. Maybe I put it away already. Yeah, I put it away already, but I bought Inspiration Support and Blood Magic and all this other stuff because Blood Magic's amazing, and I plan on using that later for, you know, once I have a regeneration so high, I just keep using Blood Magic over and over for certain things. Alright, let's go to the next one. Increased critical strike support. So this one's not too great, but it's not bad at all either. So I'm at 10%. Put it on, I'm at 15.26. 10.04. But, you know, 5%. And that's level 1 of increased critical. So that really could help. I like that. Another 5% is not so bad. And there's other critical things you could do to make more if you wanted. Infernal Legion I just bought just so I will put over there. Just so I could just in case I want to ever use it or just another character. I bought a lot of stuff for a witch. I might just go witch again, but switch it up this time, go occultist. I always wanted to try occultist. And elementalist is kind of bullshit. I really do not like elementalist. But also, it's probably the most explosive damage. It probably is, but I kind of want to try curses more. And I never really did curses too much, but I kind of do. Energy leech. So you would think total garbage for Marauder. No, not at all. So let's go back. We're at 2094. Energy leech. 2097. Energy leech is 275 points, about 250 at least. So that's a big boost. 250. That one we'll go to next. Power charger and critical isn't so bad. So if I went with this and increase this, so I have 15% critical, which isn't so bad. You know, that's every 6 or 7 strikes, 8 strikes. You know, you're gonna get a crit, and then you get a power charge, which gives you 40% more So yeah, critical power charge is 1. Critical strike modifier per power charge is plus 40%. I kind of want to try that actually. I don't know how my. Oh, that was energy leech. I didn't put the right one on. Wait, how is it still going on? Am I putting on the wrong one again? Oh wow, I didn't see that. Increased critical strike chance actually increases your damage by 50. Not much, but still 50. I didn't see that. So if I had that, you know, I have 15%, and then where is it? Power charge. Yeah. So power charge's supported skills have 35% chance to gain a power charge on critical strike. So you know, that's not bad. You get a crit, you have a 35% chance a third. So every 6 strikes or 8 strikes, you're going to get 1. And then 4% more damage per power charge. So if you get 3, that's 12% more damage. And then 120% more crit. I kind of want to try that, so that's why I bought both of those. That's nice. Put that one right there. Just another, you know, idea of stuff I can do. You want to look at everything. Buy every support you can. And I still haven't hit Act 4 stuff, so I'm missing the last set of supports until after Piety or Malachi, whichever. There's at least one more set of supports for everything. Alright, so Energy Leech is 275, 250. Not bad for Energy Leech, and it would make it so if I don't have full energy shield, which is 105, that's the other reason I wanted some, because I like Energy Leech actually. I always liked this since I tried it. This thing's amazing. I get 20% more damage, or I get 12% always. So either way, 12 or 20. If I'm hurting, I get 20, and I'm always regenerating energy shield. It's kind of nice. And you know, 300 or 250 more life. So controlled destruction, I'm at 10%. This one's not bad. I like this one too, but it's not as great as the others. Actually, no, this is not the one that I was thinking of. But anyways, it lowers my crit chance to 3.84, and it lowers my damage. That's not the one I was thinking of. This is not the one for the Marauder. This is for just spells. Yeah, I didn't mean that one. That one's not the one I was looking at. Summon Phantasm is hilarious. It doesn't add any damage. But it doesn't show it here, but I could get 5 Phantasms last 15 seconds, and then, you know, 50% for killing blows, 10% for just hitting rare uniques. So not bad, but I don't need any pets. But it is nice having, you know, that's why it was on my bow. But I'll probably just switch it back to my bow. You know, just having extra piercing archers at all times is really nice. So, but nope, we're gonna skip that one, and then we're gonna take Energy Leech off again. All right, so 2097 is our base. That's just an extra element of proliferation. Endurance charge on melee stun support. We're gonna look at this first. So we're gonna take off Shockwave for this one. So it doesn't do anything more damage, but every endurance charge, and I can get 3 at the moment, gives me 12% more damage. I bought that mainly for a stun spec, if I get to that. And then Blood Magic, let's just put that on real quick, just to show. So yeah, it's hurting me by 50, or whatever. How much does it cost exactly? It'd be over here. 31. I'm taking 31 HP. I'm regenerating before I can swing again. So Blood magic is hilarious. It's not really used for that, but it's for other things. Life leech does not increase damage, but it does make it so 2%. You know, it's for survivability. When I get to a point where I'm actually struggling, I might just go life regeneration or life on hit and life leech. That's why I bought that. Those two I'm going to hold on to. Those are the ones we did all this for. But damage on full life. Whoa, I wanted to check that. So, energy leech in this one. That was what? Yeah, 700, almost 700. That one's nice, but let's see, back to energy leech. So if I kept up my, this is why I wanted to, some energy shield. So that's 250 about. Damage on full life brings us to 3,000. So that was a 1,000 point increase, and I still have this blue slot. So right there, that's beautiful. No shockwave, but the thing is, I'll go back to shockwave. But yeah, so if you kept up your life, you know, by regeneration, life leech, life steal, and just life gain on hit, or everything, all the regeneration ways, you know, and then have a shield too that would just keep it up. That's really nice. That's 1,000 damage for 2,700 damage on full life. 3,500. That's an extra 1,500 damage from that combo without shockwave. So yeah, that's really nice. So we'll take a look at that again. Combustion. Nope, I didn't want that there. That out of order. Energy leech. And then, okay, so now we're back at our base. And yeah, I was thinking these blue slots suck. Nope, you gotta just double check everything. Don't worry about losing some money. It doesn't matter. So knockback does no bonus, but it makes it so you have knockback distance modifier 50, chance to knock back 25%. So it's nice, but you know, it's more only for you know, if things are in your face that you don't want in your face. Otherwise, it's not really that great. It's greater early, and it's actually so it works for barrage and frenzy. It's mainly for archers, so you just keep them away, keep them away, keep them away. So if you're playing keep away, that's what you want. And stun doesn't increase damage, but stun modifier to 25%, which I have 0. That one I kind of like, and that one combos with endurance charge on melee stun support. So you use both of those, and heavy strike, which does a stun or a knockback. One of them does a stun, and then you just keep on getting charges and stunning non-stop, which is kind of good for everything except for this. So I mainly focus on boss stuff. Alright, pulverize. I didn't think this was so good because it reduces attack speed, but it increases area effect, and then it also increases melee area damage. So this probably is going to work. 2,400, so that's not bad. I like pulverize. That was a full 400 on that one. Wait, one more time. Yeah, 2492 to, oh, 5 points less than 400, but still, right around 400. So pulverize is actually really good, and it gives you the area of effect. It just makes it go slower. So my main hand attack speed modifier is minus 13%. So now it's minus 26%. And, you know, it's the same thing, but let's look at it. Yeah, it attacks a lot slower, but you know, the area of effect is a lot bigger. And let's just switch to sand, so I get more area effect. It's just a little bit bigger, not much, but still, it's good. I like pulverize. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be poop, but nope. Double check everything. elemental damage with attack support. So this one is elemental focus support, so 30% more elemental damage, but you can't inflict elemental ailments, which is everything. So ignited, scorched, chilled, frozen, brittle, shocked, and sapped, which I don't like that too much. But this is basically the same thing, except this one is the blue version, this one's the red version. So it should go up quite a bit. 2,800. So that's a red that you want over a blue in this case, but we're going to double check all of it. Bloodlust support is 40% more damage, but it's against bleeding, so I don't think this will increase. Yeah, it doesn't increase until let's see. Yep, it doesn't increase damage unless they're bleeding, which I do have that now at 25%, and I don't need bleed on my spell because I'm not doing that, or my attack, slam, whatever, attack and slam. But this is good, but if you have non-stop bleed, I only have just the one at bleed. If I get this other one over here again, 50% at all times, that would be a lot more. And then you could go chance to bleed as well. But that one is situational, kind of like ruthless support or whatever it is, where you need a third strike to get the big bonus, which against bosses it's good, but other than that, no. So Iron Will just got for and Bloodlust. Iron Will I just got because just in case I do Marauder magic, which totally is viable actually, with that at least. You just have to be able to add your strength modifier. Alright, I'll take care of all that later. That one I want still. And yeah, I might just do the item rarity thing, honestly. Actually, yeah, put that one. Nope. Pick it right, that one right there. There. Blood magic's going back. Those are all good. Okay. And these are still the two I was using as base. So 2,400 and then just more shock and all that. And it spreads. That's the cool part. It spreads. And with this one, you know, you get a lot. And if you do ignite them, you get minus 14 fire resistance. That's kind of nice. Okay, all those are decent. Alright, let's go to the next part. So we're going to take off Fortify. So we're actually at 1,700 as base. Just Tectonic Slam. So we're going to put on Pulverize. 2029. We're going to put on Elemental Attack for 27. Alright, so Shockwaves await. Alright, so we're going to try Fortify versus Pulverize. So we're at 2739. Alright, so Fortify is actually better than Pulverize at the moment. Then we're going to switch that back. Pulverize. And we're at 2739. Go with Elemental 24. Alright, so Elemental is way stronger than Pulverize. And Fortify is. So 28. Damage on full life now. So 27. Damage on full life is really good. But This one works much better, and that's only because this is a fire spell too, so that's the other reason. So if I go non-elemental like most of the ground attacks, I'm gonna have to go back to something else, like pulverize. Damage on full life versus fortify now, 29.92, so those two are better. And once again, we're at 1704, so 29, so that's 1200 damage boost. So leave elemental attacks, leave damage on full life. Now, this is the reason I did all this and bought all this, because of elemental focus and concentrated effect. Concentrated effect is one of the best spells, supports and spells in the game. I can't believe how good this is, and I need to probably switch this for my mage, my necromancer. So this is the same thing as this, except I can't inflict elemental ailments. I don't really give a damn about that. I'm looking for raw damage at the moment. So we're 29.92. We're 39. That was 1,000 damage from elemental focus with this one. So you have both 35 and 30. You just lose all ailments. But here's the big one. And I didn't get this high last and happy 420. This high on damage last night because I was tired and I didn't buy everything. Now I bought everything. Holy shit, yeah. I only got to 3,600 last night. 5,200, or yeah, 5,259.4. Look at it. That looks like nothing, but 5,000 damage. But I don't have shockwave, so I kind of don't like that part. So damage on full life, so which is the weakest? So that's 5,259, so we'll take that out. That's 1,200, so that one's probably a keep. Let's go with concentrated effect. Nope, that one's the better one, so that's the main one actually. Let's put that at the top. Okay, so 4,000. 5,052. So well, it's not between the blues. This one energy will light leech, nowhere near it, and then I have to take this one off. 4,000 energy. Well, it's not nowhere near it. It's good too, but not as strong. So I'm just mainly going for the biggest hits, which I don't need. But the thing is, at some point I will need. I'm just testing out everything. So pulverize. Oh well, no, we did the reds. We checked that. So which of these is stronger? This one. So take this one off. 4,000. Wow, that was 1,200. So that was nice. Now let's take this one off. Even more. That's 1,400. So elemental damage is probably the key. Damage on full life is what we're gonna try. And fortify is almost there. It's only 200 points below. But shockwave is at 2 uses, by the way, because it leveled up. I double checked the lower level one. So let's look at shockwave. So combust is 1,000. Shockwave's 3,200. So I really do want to keep shockwave, but I don't need it as well. So I'm just gonna go with where is it? Damage on full life. I lose shockwave, but the thing is I don't need shockwave. Shockwave and those consecrated item rarity and shockwave I'm gonna probably hold on to. So pulverize, but I don't need that. But yeah, that was just to see how much I could get. That's the maximum damage I can get right now. Don't underestimate blue supports. That's all I got to say about that. Don't underestimate blue supports. Yeah, that's the end of that. Fortify we're still going to keep for now without this one. So we're at 49. Damage on full life. Probably won't hold on to that, but yeah. I just want fortified because at all times I want to be highest defenses, except for maybe a boss or something. We're gonna want max damage. But yeah, in item rarity, I'll probably put on 4 elemental focus, just because I'm already killing everything instantly. So I might as well. Gain some extra item rarity since I'm killing everything instantly. So, and I'm going back to Consecrated Path actually, just to wave clear real quick, and anything boss related, I'll just go back to Tectonic. So I got a plan, and my max damage equivalent is 5,200 at the moment, and I have one more slot too. So if I get that one more slot, it's gonna be another 1,000 damage probably, or at least another 400. I don't know, one or the other. And I need to get rid of my duplicate kits sometime, but not right now. And we need to move these back. I don't plan on going Labyrinth again for a little while. And I need to clear all that shit, so I'll keep one, but yeah, there we go, just one. Alright, so this I'm actually going to use, that I am going to swap out for my low one. So I'm still going to be doing, I was doing 2,400, so 1,400 more damage still. Throwing item rarity just to go through things quickly. I don't know if I need to keep these on. Yeah, I'll just keep them on. I don't care. It's a little space only. It's only 4 slots. And let's see what consecrated is. 3,100. That's fine. And yeah, lots of informational there. Sorry, not too much action, but sometimes there's not too much action. I can put on, wait, what? Alt behavior for this, huh? What does that do? And look at the size of that, it's so small, because, slightly bigger, it's so small because of, what is the reason it's so small? That, yeah, it loses my area effect, but you know, more damage goes up and less area of effect as well, I think, at some point, but it's fine. That's not about the consecrated, it's about just teleporting in each time. And it is a slam too, right? I hope it is. Yeah, okay, good. And it's fire too, so that all works out. I really want a lightning slam. I can't believe I don't have it. It's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, that. I just plan on staying in blood stance, and yeah, that's what Tao has chosen is going to do. So 5,000, that'd be 2,500. That'd be 10,000. It'd be 12,500 every 2 seconds. And that's not with, that's with the max damage build there, so, I'm not doing that right now, but, you know, I could at any point. I'm carrying the same thing, so. And what am I looking for? Oh yeah, it's yeah, just for fun. I fixed my mana issue, so now it's back, and that works. And that is a full 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds of that too. So, and then only let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5. At least 4 seconds, almost 5 seconds of off time. So, but that's fine. Um, yeah, I want this over Shockwave at the moment, I think. Yeah, that works out real good. I checked that last night. 20, and yeah, this is the how do I still have a stun modifier? Do I have that on? Oh, this. Oh, okay, I was gonna say. So I have bleeding, ignite, and poison still, and impale, and stun. Huh. Forgot I had that. And 3,000 damage still for all that. And yeah, a little shockwave, but you know, shockwave's morely for bosses too, so. Or clearing, but either or, I have it on my inventory, so we're finally good. I just wanted to make sure to get through that. I burned a bunch of time, but that's fine. Alright, let's go shit on piety. Get this out of the way. Maybe get through Dominus too, if I have enough time. I gotta take care of something here soon. That's the other reason I wanted Fortify on at all times, so I'm already killing everything instantly, so it's just about making sure I have it defensive. I do need a little bit more attack speed at some point. Oh, I forgot to try Rage. I kind of like Rage. Not really big on damage, but Tao's Chosen is ridiculously strong. I definitely recommend it as your first. And then Tasalio's, I would say. I'm just looking for coal, and that's it. Salio's hits behind, forward, everything. And the double hit is ridiculous on that. Hits the left, you know, the right, it's everything. Or Tao was Chosen, that is. Definitely recommend it. And plus it's a clone hit, so exact same damage, then 50% more. Okay, he should be right near here. This is his altar. Maybe. There he is. I didn't use any of my
I cannot carry this
real quick. No, I just need to put those down. There we go. Yeah, we were just there to kill Cole. I need to kill him. Per tradition, he must die. And, we're going down now. After I saw.
I cannot carry this.
Got enough of everything. Kind of good on saving more. So not that though. I do have one more thing to do before I have to make sure that's clear, and it's not. So. I don't think it's enough. It's 2 points. Nope, you got it. There's that. One point off. Damn. Also, that's a yeah. It's a chromatic. Alright, that's fine. I just needed that cleared. The other reason I want to do consecrated path, what is it? Yeah, consecrated path. It gets you to the enemies instantly. And yeah, you can save your leap slam for movement. You know, there's no escape for the enemies. It's really nice. And it hits in a line too, so does my Warcry actually do damage there? Yeah, it hits in a line, so you know, everything in the path actually gets hit. There's nothing that misses. It's not just the part that, you know, where it hits right in the center. Which is super nice. Like I hit all those, but my actual hit on the ground was behind me. Alright, wasn't there something back there? There was one route back here. I don't know why I'm going forward, down, and backwards. It's interesting. There's 2 routes down, so this is the route we'll go. Just one missed area, that's all.
I cannot carry this.
Now I know why that one passive is right over here. War cries cannot exert travel skills, so leap slam is the reason. I lost my seismics from that. And that infernal cry too. So. That's the other reason those spikers still could stand technically. The other reason I have my fortify on. Plus 5 seconds to fortify. I feel like nothing. Yeah, 5 seconds.
I cannot carry this.
I think it goes up to 8 too, so. Whoa, some consecrated path glitch. Alright, don't need that. Get it back now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're still doing some damage, so. I hate those damn spikers. But yeah, with even less aerial effects to the concentrated port, how it's chosen doubles it, so yeah. Still not missing much. That was a long teleport, holy crap.